Here with Pitt State head coach Lane Lord and student athletes Michaela Burgess and Kylie Gafford. Coach, if you could start us with an opening statement.
You bet. Really proud of our team. What a run we've had. We haven't lost for 2 months exactly. So we just played with a lot of heart and a lot of passion during these 2 months. And today the ball just didn't bounce our way. And Emporia was outstanding offensively. But like I said, we still got basketball to play. So we're just we'll learn from this one. We'll get better from it. And I think we used up all our 3 balls yesterday. They didn't go in quite as good today, but great bunch of kids, and we'll bounce back, and we're excited about next week in the NCAA tournament.
Thanks, Coach. Open it up to questions.
Coach, it looked like in the first half in particular you were getting the shots that you would want.
Yep.
But then in the second half, maybe the shot selection wasn't quite as good.
You're right, Jim. And I thought in the first half we turned the defense 2 or 3 times like we'd want to, and we get an open shot. And today we just didn't hit them like we normally do. But in the second half, I thought we maybe a little bit impatient, trying to score too quickly and without turning the defense. But we still had plenty of opportunities. But Emporia's a great team. They've won this thing for 4 years in a row for a reason. They got a tremendous coach, great players, and they deserve a lot of credit today.
Let's talk about that defense in the first half. You guys are struggling from the floor, but that defense, I think you guys scored 6 turnovers. Really kept you in it there.
It did keep us in it, and second half, or to answer your question, since we were struggling to score, I looked up there one time, and I think we were 7 for 36 or something like that. So we really struggled, and our defense was outstanding for about a quarter and a half, really, and kept us in the game. But we made that run in the fourth quarter, I believe, cut it to 1, and then I believe they answered on 10-0 run. So you got to give them a lot of credit for that.
Kayla, you agreed you guys got the shot you wanted, the ball just wouldn't fall?
I do. I mean, you can't tell a team with the success we've had from behind the arc this year. It's hard to tell us to stop shooting. In a timeout, our coaches aren't going to say, stop shooting the 3. So it's tough. It's tough to play in a game where the shots aren't falling like that. But tip your hat off to Emporia. So.
Kyler, is there any solace in the fact knowing that, this loss is tough, but your guys' season isn't over, and you're also probably going to end up hosting a regional game coming up?
Yeah, I mean, that's the first thing we try to say when we go in the locker room. Like, remember this feeling. This is not a feeling we want to feel again. And I'll take a loss today over a loss in the next 6 games. So I think having that under our belt and hopefully being able to host the regional is going to give us a lot of fire on this home stretch.
Kayla, you talking about the shots not falling tonight. What do you learn from this kind of game and taking it forward into the regionals?
You've gone this far in the season doing the same thing, so it's not really about changing anything, it's just having confidence. Don't let one game make you, change your whole game plan. Staying true to what we do, just getting better each and every day and just playing hard every chance we get.
Kylie, what made ESU's forwards so difficult tonight?
Say that again.
What made ESU's forwards, especially the 2 starters, so difficult?
They're strong. They got weight on me and they got muscle on me, but I thought we had a little bit of quickness on them, but we didn't. I don't know if we utilized that as much as we could have. They're just solid defenders, and offensively too. Catherine Flott's one of the best rebounders I've ever played against. I don't know how she gets half the rebound she does. And then you have their 5-man that can stroke it. So, I mean, it's a tough matchup, but I think if we meet them again, I think we'll be ready.
Did Flott do anything different today than she done in the previous 2 games?
No, she's a workhorse. She definitely was just working. I think she had the end goal in mind, and she was just she got a lot of offensive rebounds, and she took advantage of our switches out on the perimeter. We were switching ball screens, and she took our guards to the block and just had her way. So I think that was part of her success.
Coach, you guys feel like you missed a little bit of an opportunity there in the second half with both their bigs on the bench?
We did. We really did. And but I tell you what, Emporia does such a great job. Just even their backups were solid today, and they do such a great job defensively and offensively. Moden's really good, and she's hard to stay in front of. And she split us a couple times when we did try to hedge, and then when we were switching, she'll make you pay. So you really got to I was really impressed with Emporia today. They're much improved from when we played them just 3 or 4 weeks ago. So, yeah, I was very impressed with their team. And Flott, like Kylie said, she's a beast, but then you got 6'2" out there shooting threes, and it's just tough. It's a tough matchup for us.
Coach, can you talk about MIAA just a little bit in the game that was so physical, able to create our own shots, and really just not give up, keep pressuring even though the game was getting away towards the end?
Yes, I think Michaela's one of the fiercest competitors that we've had in a long time, and she wants the ball in every crunch situation. She wants to make the plays, and you got to just absolutely love that. So you will never hear me in 4 years of her playing not to shoot, because we want her to shoot, and we want her to shoot a lot. I don't care if she's 5 feet behind the line, she's still in range. So she's just a great competitor on both ends. She's improved defensively a lot and from last year, and we're real proud of her. She's a player.
Michaela, how fun is it to battle with a guard like Bowden?
It's awesome, you know. I get to go out and play the game that I love, so I don't have a lot to complain about. Of course, I don't want to come out on the other side, but it's fun, you know, to go out and, you know, compete, play against a team like that. It's always fun. You know, we've had our share of falling on the wrong end of it with Emporia, but going out and competing against them, there's nothing better.
Time for 2 more questions.
Lane, do you think there was an experience factor today?
Oh, no, yes, no doubt about it. Very experienced team, and I think they won, 3 in a row here now for the championship, 4 in a row. You know, Flott's going to be here like 27 years, I think, so she'll probably be back next year. You know, Kelly's been the MVP, I think, two times maybe. And then, you know, you bring in a kid from Sweden that can just flat out play. That's a pretty good pickup for him. But no, we really respect what Jory does and their team, and I think they respect us as well. We've had some epic battles in the last 4 years, and hopefully we'll have one more next week sometime.
Coach, well, you touched on it a little bit earlier, but go ahead and talk about just what this team has accomplished so far. You guys lost a lot last year. You're coming in kind of doing it all on the run, win for 2 months straight, and you guys are kind of on a high note entering the one-and-done portion of the season.
Yeah, this team has just been a real blessing. They work hard. They're probably the most coachable group we've ever had. You know, never have complained one time about a morning workout, a weight workout, or extra film session, whatever. They just come to work every day, and as a coach, that's all you can ask for. And we're very blessed to have this group. So,
Thanks, Coach. Thanks, student athletes.
thank you guys.